I am Nikita Upadhyay, Assistant Professor, Index Institute of Pharmacy, MALWANCHAL University, Indore, MP. Today discuss in topic definition filtration. Filtration it may be defined process of separation of solids from a fluid by passing the sum through a process media that retain the solid but allow the fluid to pass through. Classification: when solids are present in very low concentration, not exceeding 1.0% weight, the process of its separation from liquid is called classification. Type of filtration: surface screen filtration. It is a screening action by which pores of holes of medium prevent the passing of solids. Depth filtration: in this slurry penetrates to a point where the diameter of solid particle is greater than that of the torus void or channel. Surface filtration, depth filtration. Surface filtration with depth filtration. Factor affecting rate of filtration: surface area, temperature, viscosity, pressure drop, concentration of slurry, properties of solid. Material used as filter media. Filter paper. Filter paper is a common filter medium since it offers controlled porosity, limit absorption, characterized and low cost. It is different grade and quality, different pure size, such as coarse, medium and fine. Disadvantage: the shape very fine particle to the filtrate. Observe small quality of liquid. Oven material: nylon cloth superior to the cotton cloth, not affected by mold, fungus and bacteria. Has negligible absorption properties. It is extremely strong as compared to cotton cloth. Oven wire cloth made from stainless steel, easily cleaned, long lasting, resistant to the chemicals. Cotton wool commonly used, small thread of cotton wool placed in the neck of funnel. Glass wool used for filtering highly corrosive chemicals may contaminate the filter with glass fibers. Upset, Upsets also used for filtering the corrosive liquid. They important alkalinity to the filtrate. Alkaloids may get absorbed, may contaminate the filtrate. Membrane filter. These are common among the ultrafiltration method made of a cellulose, polyvinyl chloride, nylon and other cellulose derivatives. They were very fine, having a very wide range of pure size from 8 micro to 0.22 micro. Water passes through the filter. Bacteria are captured by the filter. Plate and frame filter press. Principal mechanism is surface filtration. The slurry enter the frame by pressure and follow through filter medium. The filtrate is collected on the plate and sent to outlet. A number of frame and plates are used so that surface area increases and consequently large volume of slurry can be processed, stimulating with or without washing. Filter press assembly of plates and frame. Wash filter cloth or pad, frame, holes forming two continuous channels and plates, central skin and reduce. Support, supported filtrate. Figure 1.5 filter press assembly of plate and frame. Working. Working can be divided into two-step filtration operation. Slurry enter the frame from the feed channel. The process through the filter medium on the surface of the plate. The solid from a filter cake and remain in the frame. The thickness of the cake is half outer frame thickness become on the each side of frame filtration occurs. These two filter cake are formed which meet evenly in the center of the frame. The filtration drains between the projection of the surface of the plate and escape from the outlet. As filtration process, the resistance of the cake increase and filtration rate decrease. At a certain point, process is stopped and press is assembled and cycle is restarted. Washing operation. Filtration processed in the ordinary wash until the frame are filled the cake. Step 2. To wash the filter cake, the outlet of washing plate are closed. Step 3. Wash water is pumped in washing channel. The water enters through the inlet on the surface of washing plate. Step 4. Water processed through the filter cloth and enter frame which contain thickness. Then water washes the cake post passes through the filter cloth and enter the plate down the surface. Finally, washed water escapes through the outlet of the plate. Filter leaf principle. It is apparatus consisting of a longitudinal drainage screen covered with a filter cloth. The mechanism is surface filtration and act as sieve or strainer. Vacuum or pressure can be applied to increase the rate of filtration. Concentration. The leaf filter is consisting of a frame enclosing a drainage screen or grooved plate. The frame may be any shape circular, square, or rectangular. The wool unit being covered with filter cloth. The outlet for the filter connected to the inside of the frame through section. Filtrate leaf and filter leaf during filtration. Working. The filter leaf is immersed in the slurry. Vacuum system is connected to the outlet. The slurry passes through the filter cloth. Finally, filter enters the drainage channel and goes through the outlet into reverse. R is passed to flow in reverse direction which fraction removal of cake. Sweetland filter. variant of filter leaf. An alternative method is to enclose the filter leaf in a special vessel into which the slurry is pumped under pressure. The number of leaves are connected to a common outlet to provide a large area for filtration. Sweetland filter. Metafilter principle. Mechanism is surface filtration. In this metal ring contains semicircular projections which are arranged as a nest the from channel on the edges. This channel offers resistance strainer to the flow of solids, cures particles. The clear liquid is collected into rivers from the top. Metafilter. Surface view, a ring and assembly for ring of column. Construction. Metafilter consists of a series of metal rings. These are there dead so that a channel is formed on the end cage. It consists a crude drained column on which a series of metal rings are pegged. These rings are usually made up of stainless steel that have dimension of about 5.0 mm internal diameter and 2.0 mm internal diameter. Each metal ring has a number of semicircular projections 0.8 mm in thickness on one side of surface. The projections are arranged as a nest to from channel on the edges. These rings are turned on the dryness column with a nut. Working filters are placed in vessels. Slurry is pumped under pressure occasionally by applying reduced pressure to the outlet side. Slurry passes through the channel formed on the hinges between the rings. The clear liquid rises up and collects from the outlet into receiver. For separation of fine particles, a bed or suitable material such rectangular is first built up. The pack of rings serves essential as a base in which the true filter medium is supported. Uses. Metafilter can be used for classification of syrups, filtration of injection solution, classification of insulin liquors, filtration of viscous liquids can be achieved by applying pressure. Cartridge filter principle. It is thin purpose membrane in which pre-filter and membrane filter are combined in a single unit. The filtration action is mainly sieve-like and particles are retained on the surface. Construction. It has cylindrical configuration made with disposal or changeable filter media made up of either plastic or metal. Consists of two membrane filter sieves like made of polypropylene, pre-filter and actual filter for filtration. A protective layer surrounded them. The cartridge are housed in a holder and a number of cartridges can be placed in some housing. The housing is closed with the lid. Housing has position is slurry inlet and outlet. Filter assembly and categorized filter unit. Working slurry pump into categorized holder in passed through categorized filter unit by staining. The clear liquid passes through the center move to collect through outlet uses. Particularly useful for preparation for particulate-free solution for patents and ophthalmic uses. This filter holder will process 1,000 15,000 liters of sterile solution per hour. Rotary drum filter principle slurry filter through sieves-like mechanism on the rotation drum surface under the condition of vacuum. In addition, compression drying using hot air and removing the filter cake using knife are possible. Construction. It consists of metal cylinder mounted horizontally. The drum may be up to 3 meter in diameter and 3.5 meter in length and give surface area of 20 meter square. The curved surface being a performed plate supporting a filter cloth. Internally, it is divided into several sectors and a separated connection is made between each sector and a special rotary valve. Working drum is depend in the slurry and vacuum applied to the outlet which is connected to the filtrate receiver. When the cake has formed, the cake dried for partially dried by vacuum. The drum is sprayed with water across the cake, retaining the vacuum connection, drying the cake and produce partial drying the removal by a doctor's knife. When the solid of the slurry are too much that the filter cloth become blocked with the particle, a pre-coat filter may be used. A per coat a filter add is deposited on the drum prior to the filtration process. Uses the rotary filter of continuously operation of large quantity of slurry suitable for slurry contain considerable amount of solids in the range 15 to say 30%. Example of pharmaceutical application includes the collection of calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate and starch. The separation of the mycelium from the fermentation liquor in the manufacturing of antibiotics. Thank you.